Hi and welcome to Scholars Tutorial. I'm Jay and in this tutorial we'll be talking about assignments. This will be changing the name of the account that is logged in. Now this account is account of a teacher. Now I will be using her portfolio as a subject teacher of SS2A to work on the assignments that were given to students, assignment records of the students in the class. Now I'm going to use this particular menu item. It's a drop down and under it will have assignments there. Now when we click on assignments, we will be presented with this interface. This interface shows us two assignments that are currently active. It says active assignments. That is second assignment and first assignment. That is the name. And this subject actually named those assignments. Now it gives us some overview or summary of the detail of both the maximum score and weight of the assignment and also the records of the students, their performances. That's the highest score, the average score, the lowest score, the students that were absent or didn't submit the assignment, and above this student that scored above average, and the record the total number of students that were recorded, the assignments were recorded. Now we can actually go ahead to record these assignments, or we can if we click on this, we can go ahead to record the assignment, or we can click on this way to add more assignments so that we can actually record assignment for that particular new assignment that has been added. Now when we click on first assignments, when we click on this particular button, we have access to record the assignments. These are the record of the students that are actually being recorded, as assignment that have been recorded. Now we have that about Chidebere. His assignment, there's nothing recorded for him, and he's supposed to. Now for this particular assignment, it shows that the student is required to upload a document for the teacher to view, to actually assess the person. Now under this condition, it's once the students actually respond by uploading the particular document, it will not appear here against the student's record. If you look at this, you find out that only one student actually uploaded his or her own. That is a Chisom Marble, and this content you can actually view it. We will view it when the subjects have views it. Is that can they use it to grade the students? Let's say save. The thing is a doc file. You can then view the doc file and then use it to grade the students. Now then we have that you record the particular score the student got and record the particular student the student got. This student has not, his assignment record was not recorded. You can deactivate any of them to actually remove them from the records that has been the assignment record that has assignment result that have been recorded. Now we can actually choose to import their scores using Excel format. Now using Excel, we can download the Excel format of that we're supposed to fill up to actually get actually use to import their records at once. Now when you view this Excel format, you have that you specify the register number of the student, you put the score, specify the register number, you put the score, specify the register number, you put the score, and after that you have to click here and choose from those I think this is a folder, then this one was it. There's a student subject. No, I think this one, when you might have filled this particular sheet, you then click here and click here to import it. When you import it, you automatically fill up the students scores accordingly using their mark number. In case you are not doing that, you can just, let's say for this one, you can specify that the person got 5. When you submit, it's now reflected as Abo Chidebere got 5 for that particular lesson. Then it presents us with interface in which we can actually download the record as this thing as an Excel. When we download it, we have that we'll be having the record of the students. That it means that it shows us that the student, this and the score of that is 15. This other student, the score of that student is 10. So that's just like the way we just did it now. Go to the score is 5. The other one, the score is not entered. Now let's remove this. We can actually have only the active ones, the non-active ones. I think it won't have a content, and when we click on that, we go back to that. It means that this one has been updated, but there is no, we don't specify any particular score for that person. Now when we click on this assignment results, we will presented with this interface, and when we click on this again, we can have the instance interface, and through this we can actually specify another assignment. So we can create another assignment which will then can record the performances of that assignment. We can say any another one, like another assignment. We can decide to leave that space empty. We can specify that the maximum score is 14, and the is 4. The weight of the listing is 4. We can say, okay, let's say the weight is 0. It means that it's going to be used to compute the final results of this particular subject for each of the students. Now, unless we change it to a number that is non-zero, now greater than 0. Now we can say that this assignment will be submitted by the 12th of October 2019, and okay, it's going to be students are going to start submitting it by I think the 9th of January 2019, and the time is going to be 12 a.m. and we have that the deadline for the submission is going to be on the 19th of January 2019. January 2019, and the time should be something like 11:59 p.m. Now it's when we click on this and does accept upload to yes, it means that the students have to accept to upload something. It will give them the access to the interface, the opportunity to upload something when they are responding to their assignments from their own interface of on the application. Now, and when we click no, it means that nothing like that will be shown for them, and in this case this assignment accepts upload from the students. Now we can actually specify in case the assignment want to give, we can actually write out this assignment here. In case this assignment want to write out here is not it's not, this place cannot contain it, or once this is in a particular format, we can use this particular document file to specify maybe a doc file or a PDF. Then we can upload it onto the platform. Then the student will be able to access this file from their own interface and see the assignment they're supposed to carry out, and just do it accordingly. Or you can specify the assignment, the wording of the assignment, and the student will be able to read it and to respond to that assignment. Now let's say, for example, we say find the mean of 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say that is the assignment. You can then submit this, and this become one of the assignments the student is supposed to perform. Now we have another assignment. Look at the details of that assignment. You can click here to see all assignments. You can click there to you find out that this is what becomes one of the assignments, and we can click here to edit it. You can use this one to download this assignment and view all the assignments we have actually given to the students. Now we can go back there. When we go back to this the fourth page of that, we have that will have 3 items here. Now we have first assignment, second assignment, another assignment. When we click on this another assignment right now, we have that we have these. None of them has been the assignment record has been the assignment results. None of the assignment results has been entered, and none of them has actually uploaded any content on the platform. And we can use this one to upload it. So when they go onto their own account, when they log into, when the students, each of the students log into their own account, I can actually access these things and work on them. Now there is also a particular thing that we have not gone through, and that is that we can view how their assignment record has been changed over time. Let's say for example we have this one. We can click on this and we'll see that this is the record of the assignment. We can actually check the other one, the first assignment there. We can click on the first one and we have that this has been the way the record of the assignment. The score changed from 13 to nothing, from nothing to 5, just like that. The modification, it shows the person that actually modified them and the time of the modification. Assignment and the projects are of the same functionality. So having explained the assignments, how the assignment works, the project also follows that particular configuration. Thank you for checking out this tutorial. We look forward to seeing you next tutorial, and make sure you sign up on those colors.